Welcome Twitch to Monday D&D Adventure Beginners. This is session 66 of our adventure, and we're glad you tuned in. We're glad you reset those Twitch passwords to come join in the chat room with us. And yeah, we're here to get started. We've left off last week in the battle, and we're excited to get that resolved, hopefully, in the time we have today.
Hopefully.
I think, well, I don't know. I guess Travis would know more than I would, but...
Yeah, we'll have to see.
Anyways, we're gonna, before we get into, Josh has some exciting life changes to share.
Oh, yes. So, the exciting thing is,
He's getting
last week, after our session, my Labrador Luna was acting very, very strange. And it turns out the following day, she decided to go and have 10 little Labrador puppies.
Oh, yes.
To be fair, Josh, you did know she was pregnant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, she was
Suddenly she
due,
had puppies.
I mean, we talked about it
she was
last week.
due on the
so.
weekend, so she's a couple of days early, but, you know, there's 10 of them. I think that explains why she may have had her puppies a little sooner.
The puppies.
Is that basically the way they are? Like, most of the time is like some are eating, some are sleeping, and then some wake up and others go to sleep and start eating, and poor Luna just lays there the whole time?
For the most part, I mean, we are helping, so, because it's 10 puppies, it's way too much for her.
Josh is feeding
Yeah.
them fingers every now and then.
I hear little squeals in the background.
Oh, you haven't
Yeah.
heard?
Yeah, they
that
keep
would be-
squealing.
You weren't here earlier.
Actually,
They're loud.
Yeah, mind you, they all do have singular names. I did name them all, even if it is temporary.
What are the names?
I'm
Tell
not
the
calling them
stream.
Puppy 1.
List the names
Okay,
off.
so in order of birth, you have Sky, Little Gengi, or Little Genghis Khan, basically. And that's because of the father. I'll get into that later. Then you have Sol, Apollo, Mio, Dawn, oh god, Misty, Athena, Astro, and Storm.
I like the planet names.
Nice.
The planet and space names. I'm digging it.
I like
Is
the
there
X-Men
Pluto? Did I
names.
miss Pluto?
Yeah.
Actually, it's weather, not X-Men. Just heads up.
I know, that's fine.
But yeah.
No copyright claims here on this video.
Pretty sure the music I play would get us.
Surprisingly, not yet.
Well,
I haven't gotten any reports on Twitch yet. So
You also don't monetize it, right?
doesn't matter. VODs, it'll catch
Oh,
it.
right.
Yeah, it'll catch it.
So this is
YouTube is the one that catches monetizing.
fingernails.
Oh, the
Oh, green
puppies!
fingernails.
They're
really
so
hard to tell,
silly
but,
looking, but
I
cute.
think this is green, so this would make you
I
Apollo.
can't see anything.
Hi,
Wait, no, this is a
Apollo.
girl. Never mind. Never mind, this is a girl one. It's not Apollo.
Uh-oh, we already have mix-up.
Look at the
Ah,
face.
the puppy.
Oh my god.
It's like, why are you doing this to me? Why am I opening
I could
right now?
seriously look at
understand.
puppies the entire time. I could. Puppies are awesome.
Josh needs another webcam.
Dedicated puppy cam,
Puppy cam.
I think.
Dedicated puppy cam. I'll just shove it up on top of my ceiling. It's okay.
All right. Well, we could look at puppies the whole time, or we could play D&D. Shall we?
We'll do a bit of both, I think. But let's get back into
Nice.
what we were doing last time, Travis.
Yeah, so where last we left off, our intrepid adventurers had been braving the high seas. They had been tasked by one of the counselors of Cien to help with a bit of a pirate problem. It seems like pirates have been in the northern seas around Cien for a while, and they purportedly had been linked to the Black Fang. So the party, after hearing the possible reward they would be earning, was a bit more keen to take up the job. They boarded a ship called. Anyone remember?
Damn it.
Yes, the something...
It's like the
Yeah.
Making me actually
exalted
valedictory
or something.
elegy.
Thanks.
There you go.
Glad I
Should
didn't have
probably
to-
open my notes.
They boarded the Elegy and sailed for several days before encountering their first bit of pirate trouble, which they are currently embroiled in right now. Where last we left off, Caben, you had been entangled in a net that was launched out of a large ballista-like slingshot, and have been pulled off of your ship and into the water.
Yes.
I think there was a little confusion last week, so I may have needed to qualify it a little better, but they didn't just hit you with a net. They were reeling you in like a fish.
And
Which
my
is-
porpoise failed.
Yeah, and your yes, Faunolin tried to conjure a porpoise to help you,
I remember
which
that.
I still
was
haven't
clever.
looked up how big a porpoise is. But
Medium.
anyway,
Pretty big.
you
than
are
this.
in the water being reeled toward their ship.
Mhm.
Nina, you're also in the water. You had also
Oh.
gotten hit by a net and pulled off the ship, but you managed to
clarify,
cut your way.
I'm
Yes.
not actually in the water. I'm hanging above it.
No, you're
in the
hanging
water.
in the water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
your
that's what I was
face
saying,
is
pull
like
up.
you're above it to the extent that if the seas were perfectly calm and flat, your nose would be touching the water. But
Well,
like,
you're about chest high, to be a little more
okay.
concise, but you are hanging by a rope. You had the very smart idea to tie yourself to the mast of the elegy before you got netted and pulled in. Faunolin is in the crow's nest, raining down arrows, and also getting attacked by harpies. And Durian is on the command deck with the captain, and he had just taken a nasty hit from a ballista on the enemy ship. And before we left off, Swiftwind had finally gotten his fat horse ass out of the cabin and is about to join the fray.
Lazy motherfucker.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah,
what-
I'm down to 3 hit points by the way.
yeah, and Durian is badly injured. So
That's awkward.
before we get going, Caben, I would like you to roll a 1d20 plus 2.
Can I know what this is for?
You can. It is Swiftwind's initiative.
Okay.
Let's do
Plus
it.
two?
Let's vote.
Yes,
Okay.
plus 2.
19.
19, nice. So we'll add him in there. And I've got that. And can you roll me 4d10 plus 12?
Can I know what this is for?
His hit points.
Okay.
Roll really high. Get out the Buddha.
40...
Yeah, you should have rolled a worse initiative but higher hit points.
Sorry, 40-10 plus what?
Plus 12.
Okay.
Oh my
25.
god. He's
He's
a
gonna
glass
die.
cannon.
That's actually terrible. But
He's a
okay.
feathered. Oh my god.
Oh crap, he said that.
Oh my god.
It's actually quite a bit
That's
below
awkward.
average. But that's fine. Swiftwind's young. You guys know this. So
Awkward.
He's a young show-off. He'll have...
he is
Yeah.
a young show off. He is certainly a show off. Okay. So why don't I get that in there? And we can continue our battle. So it looks like it is Faunolin's turn. Fawn, you had just gotten stabbed in the back by a harpy. who's
Yeah, this dumb
still
bitch.
hovering about 10 feet above you. What do you
Alright. Point up and shoot at her.
do? Damn right.
And make sure I have my character sheet out. I do. Oh, that's the horse. That's not the right one.
Yes, you do want to use Faunolins and not Fireflies.
Yeah. Okay, first arrow. Oh, it did go. 26.
26 is a hit.
Okay.
You can see that this harpy has got quite a few arrows in her.
Okay, 5 damage, and then my second arrow. 20?
20 is also a hit.
Okay, so 11 damage total.
Nice.
Also, real quick, I'm drinking a very fitting beer, Victory at Sea from Ballast Point.
Oh, shoot.
Nice.
So, hoping it's gonna make us win and things.
There you go. So Swiftwind's turn. He takes off into the air and starts flying toward the pirate ship. And he gets above them and starts circling around, but doesn't do anything quite yet. Asha, last I remember, she was trying to pull Nina up. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. And Nina, you are heavy in your armor.
Mhm.
And
Thank you for clarifying that last point. I mean,
Yeah. Ooh, okay. So,
in her armor, she's not heavy.
yeah. So Nina, she starts pulling you up and gets you about halfway up the ship. So you're out of the water, and you'd probably be able to climb up the rope the rest of the way. So you're just kind of hanging against the ship right now. So it's your turn. What do you do?
Okay, Travis. Since it worked so well last time,
Mm-hmm.
I have used one grappling hook. I am now going to pull a second one and hold action.
Okay, so you're just hanging on the side of the ship. Braced up against
she's pulling me up, so I'm just going to do what I did last time because I have 3 of these things. I came prepared.
Okay.
So
Very well. Durian.
and you can sort of. I'll just clarify this for future. It's basically going to be the same thing. They're going to open up hopefully, and I'm gonna.
Try and yank him off. Yeah.
This is a mysterious flying woman creature in front of me, right? Is she far off the ground from me, or no?
She's kind of hovering about 10 feet above you. 10 to 15. She's stabbing at you with a massive pike.
Do I
You
need
wouldn't be
to
able
do I
to-
need to make a 5-foot step to not take an attack of opportunity?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, cause she's got some range on you there.
I 5-foot step to here. 5-foot step is what kind of action?
You get it for free, but you can't also move in the turn.
Got it. I cannot also move.
Correct.
Okay. Well, I 5-foot step to here, and I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Not a bad idea.
I'd rather be casting it on the captain. Actually, fuck that. I want his ship. I'm gonna let him die.
Nice. The captain is huddling behind a mast, trying to get some cover against these ballistas.
Okay, I have not cast a spell yet in this fight.
No, you haven't.
I have cast Inspire Courage, which is a bardic ability, but not. And I get a lot of those, so. Spells 0, 1, 2, and 3. And I've cast 1 level 1. Cure Light Wounds. And it's actually been a while since I've had to cast it, so let me look up. D8 plus 5, I think is the max, right?
Yeah.
D8 plus
Yeah.
5, yes.
Yeah. Wow, I just rolled it in Twitch chat.
Genius.
12.
So
Oh,
Twitch
that
chat,
feels
what did
that
you
feels
get?
really good. A third of my health.
Twitch chat.
Right, who's crying?
All of them.
Oh, there's a Pacific one.
No, I think they're classified as a mob.
A swarm.
Alright, so
Swarm of
yeah.
puppies.
Kill yourself. You want to do anything else on the turn?
I can't move. I'd use a standard action. So.
Yeah. So you could pull items or
Oh yeah. So I
anything you want to have at the ready.
Yeah. I guess I don't even have a weapon out, do I? No, because I was on the
you're
ballista.
manning the ballista.
Yeah.
So I would say you'd probably have been able to pull and load your crossbow this turn if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll do that. So I heal myself, and then I unhook and slap on, crank up the crossbow, and point
Awesome.
it up towards the harpy. Or the thing I don't know what it is.
All right. So
I think I
the-
totally didn't give away last time.
It's all right. The command crew of the enemy ship. You hear some yells in Elven saying, "All right, boys, let's get out of here." And you see the ship start to turn off. You're away from
God.
that. You also see the harpies come in and attack again. They get 2 attacks at Durian and 2 at Fonolin. So, Durian, what is your AC? Let me see
22.
what your bonuses are here. Okay, 22.
You may have to give me a second. Firefox is like running but frozen, so restarting everything.
no.
Not my entire computer, just Firefox.
So 22. So okay, they do not hit. And Faunolin, what is your AC?
I just had to close my character sheet. I think it's 21.
Okay, so one of them
20 or
hits
21.
you.
Come on, Firefox. What the fuck? This is bullshit.
Looks like 4 damage.
Was that the archers or someone else?
The harpies.
Oh.
Caben, you are currently in the water.
Yes, yes I am.
Help!
I want to continue cutting, or trying to cut.
Okay, so what are you trying to cut? Because you've made your way about halfway through this net.
Right.
That
So I was cutting like the part that was connected to the chain initially, but now that I'm like in the water, I'm just like whatever's in front of my knife hand, I'm just cutting. Like
Okay, you're
any
just
kind of
trying
hole.
to.
Any kind of
are
hole
you
to
trying
escape
to-
the net.
Yeah. So you're just trying to get out into the water?
Yes.
Okay. I know I had hit points for the nets here somewhere. I think I remember what they were.
I don't know if it was specific to the certain part I was cutting last time, but you said I was.
I mean, it's just the net. Like, if you do enough damage, you'll be able to, like, pull
okay.
yourself
Because
out
I
of
know
it.
last time I did damage, you said you were about halfway through.
Yes, right. Okay, I remember what you did. Okay. So, why don't you roll me an escape artist check? Because you're getting, like, buffeted underwater.
Yeah.
So give me an escape artist check to see if you can get your knife and actually get a cut at this thing.
I mean, I've already been cutting at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, my point is, like, you're getting jostled around by water. You might not be able to actually get a chance to hit it.
Alright.
So basically, it's escape artist rather than rolling an attack to hit.
Okay. Escape artist. 21.
21, no problem. Yeah,
Very
you
good.
you can slash at your net. Roll some damage.
Okay.
I have no idea what your damage is.
6 damage.
But that's enough. You manage to cut yourself out, and you just tumble out of this net underwater
Okay.
Woohoo!
as the ships continue past you. Cool.
Okay.
So you
Wait,
probably
wasn't
get.
he holding on to the net as well when he was doing this?
Man, that would take
you
a
said
lot
you
of.
wanted to cut
I was
yourself
getting
out of the
out.
net.
I was getting
right?
out. Yeah.
Okay.
Before, the idea was when I was still on the other side, I was cutting off the connection, but now I'm just cutting out to get out.
So cool. You tumble out of the net and go probably about halfway down. And before you jump in, Nina, he
Wait.
is not right next to
What do you mean halfway down?
The ships continue moving. You were being pulled, now you're not being pulled.
But
So,
In other words, you land in the water, you're sitting floating, and the ships continue to move. They're moving at a slow.
oh, so
some sort of
okay, okay.
pace.
I thought you.
They're passing
yeah.
you
does
by.
does that mean the Minotaur should be further down on the map now too?
yes, he would be further down here as well.
Okay, I see what you're. Sorry, I misunderstood you.
Yeah. So now that you're no longer being pulled by the ship, you're just sitting in the water, and the ships are gonna keep going past you.
Yeah. And Nina is not close to me, but she's above. She's above the
No,
water,
yeah,
right?
she's again. The ships are about 20 feet apart, and you got pulled halfway.
Right.
So like she's probably even with you, but she's 10 or 15 feet to your side.
Okay.
So, Pirate's turn. So Nina, you can see Caben as he bobs to the surface too. So since you've readied a grappling hook,
Give me a rope.
you have your choice of action.
I know.
Okay. So the pirates flip open their boards and start taking shots at you guys again.
And I'll grab this guy.
You will attempt to at the same time. So the pirates fire off 3 shots. 2 at Nina, 1 at Fawnland. So Nina,
Stop
what
hitting
is
me.
your AC?
18.
18. So one of them hits you. Whoa! Off the table for 7 damage. And Fawn? AC?
Oh yes. Okay, it's 20.
20 hits you for 8 damage.
8 damage.
2 damage rolls. Alright.
Now, what was that at me again? So I make note of it.
Crossbow.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, ready, Travis?
One sec. Some of the guys run around in the back and start putting out fires as well. Oop.
Oh,
But
that's
yes.
right. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, you were lighting shit on fire. So yes, Nina, give me your whatever roll. So this
So
should
14
be
enough to touch him?
so you're rolling a combat maneuver. So, what is your combat maneuver bonus? Is that what this is?
I was just rolling to hit rolls. Wasn't actually doing anything, because I'd imagine I have to hit them with the grappling hook.
Yeah, and like it's a combat maneuver to grapple someone. So this is you're doing a ranged version of that.
Oh, that's different then, huh?
Yeah. So what is your combat maneuver bonus? You're keeping the roll, but you can change up the bonus.
I saw that
That would
coming.
be an extra 3 to it then, Travis, so...
Extra 3.
You had a 13? Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so a 17. So let's see. What is their combat maneuver defense? I put down the formula thing. Okay, it is 10 plus base attack bonus plus strength plus dex. So, you would hit him. So you got him. Let's get a opposed strength check to see if you can brace your feet against the hull and yank him off.
Yeah, I don't think I have an issue with that, Travis.
Okay. All right. I'm not gonna roll. You yank him out.
Yeah, Travis, can I try and do something special with this since I rolled so high?
Depends.
And I have quite a bit of rope as well.
Depends. What do you want to
No,
do?
no. So I want to yank. I want to try and yank him in the direction of Caven.
Yeah, I mean, Caven's pretty close to the ship, so he's there somewhere.
So
Like-
the idea is I'm trying to put him in a position as well so that Caven then can grab onto this guy.
Okay.
I'm-
yeah, I
I'm-
mean, yeah. So yes, I would say that you can basically yank him and get him very close to Caven. Cool.
Caven, grab on!
It's a hell of a grappling hook, Nina. Grappling person.
I'm moving all of the things.
Move all the things. Everywhere.
There we go. That's one thing I forgot to do between sessions is redo the map to like spread these apart because this would be a lot easier then. But yes, they so you pull him off. Sweet. And I think that's all of the pirates. These guys went to put out the fire. That's that. Very good. Funnelin. Funnelin. Sorry, you were muted.
I was muted, yeah. I was like, why is he calling my name again? I'm talking right now. I'm going to shoot this one above me again. Well, I guess
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to shoot that one.
Alright. Do it.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
33.
Yeah, I think you hit.
Yeah.
It's almost pretty.
5
A
mild
damage.
She tumbles out of the air.
Oh, yay. Good.
Nice.
Is she
A
dead?
mild tsunami.
You
spreads
see her
across-
smash onto your deck.
Safe to
All right,
assume.
well. Sounds like I'm going to aim for another one. Sounds like I'm going to aim for this one over here by the ballista.
Okay, cool.
I turn myself and then shoot at the other one. Fuck, I forget what it is. 9, right? Yeah. Okay, 26, I assume hits.
6 is a hit.
3 damage.
Okay,
Where beats your rolls last session, man?
so she's still in the air.
Isn't last session the one where you're rolling really
Sorry.
low the whole time?
Yes.
Is it possible
was.
to say a quick thing before Swiftwind does something silly?
No,
So
what I just
I
recently
wanted
done.
to,
no,
and I
I'm
resisted.
sorry. You're concentrating on like yelling to Caven and stuff.
Oh,
You're in the
hopefully
water.
you heard that then.
You also probably don't see him if you're down in the water.
Yeah, I mean your concentration is kind of diverted elsewhere.
It's really loud.
What is?
No, sorry, just
Puppies or-
the battle.
Oh,
like,
I
not
thought
you
you
guys.
meant, like,
just-
the-
yeah,
my
in,
Water
like, what's
splashing
going
in your
on?
ears is loud.
Yeah, it's very loud.
I'm using a different mic than I used to, so let me know.
No,
if
you
it's-
no,
sound
you're
good.
fine. In
Yeah, you sound
game,
fine.
in
You
game,
sound
it's
like an
very
angel.
loud.
You sound like
Someone is fishing for bonuses.
Fishing.
Hey.
Yeah, I can
Cool.
fish all
So-
day.
Swiftwind flies down and tries to clop some of these guys on top of the head. And he flies by and smashes one guy right in the noggin. So
Does he
let's-
knock him off the boat?
He's probably not thought to try to do that. So, but he does clop him on the head pretty well. And you see one of the guys go down.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. if he's on
Confirmed
the
kill,
boat.
Swiftwind.
Yeah. And he goes flying past them. You see a bunch of the sailors like duck and yell and cover the heads as he flies by.
That's right. Cover
Oh.
your heads.
Asha manages to pull you back up, Nina.
Cool.
With a quick flip, you can get back on the deck.
And I'm still holding on to this rope.
Thank you. Thank you for holding on to that.
Okay, sorry, you pulled this guy down. That's why I was getting confused.
And
She pulls you back up, Nina, and says, "Are you okay?"
yes, I got one of the guys, and he's near Caven. Caven, grab the guy. We'll pull you both up.
Oh. Durian!
You just. Oh, is that all Asha's gonna do?
Yeah, like
Okay,
that was
cool.
her round, was to.
Okay. You said the pirate ship is breaking away.
Mm-hmm.
How far was it before it started to break away, and how far is it at various parts of the ship now from us?
It's probably just started to peel off, so it's maybe 30 feet at the stern, 35, 40 at the bow.
Okay.
It's starting to get a bit of an angle.
So what was it before it started to move, though? How
20.
close? 20. I would submit that as a boat begins to peel away, its stern gets closer because it still has forward momentum the way it was going, and that the stern would be closer than it was when it was parallel to our ship.
Oh god, I don't fucking know this.
Actually, he has a
Travis, I want to jump across to the other boat. I want it to be closer than 20 feet.
Oh.
Can you
Cool.
jump 20 feet?
Yeah, exactly. It would you would turn the rudder, and it would it would go like this until its momentum began to
I
actually
think
carry
it
that
would
direction.
swivel a bit. I think at best, though, it would be 15 feet away before
think
it's
that-
starting to peel off.
Well,
Boats move slowly without motors, you know.
yeah.
They do,
This is a
but they've
reference
started to unfurl their sails and are picking up speed.
Yeah. Just as a reference from Rome Total War, Shogun Total War, whatever it is. He's actually got a point. I've seen the boats. They actually go like,
I don't need a game. I know physics.
but it follows the physics of
I
the boat.
agree, but it's 15 feet away. So you have your choice of what to do.
Yeah, I Woohoo!
Do
I
it.
drop my crossbow, just drop it.
Okay.
It goes off and hits the harpy.
It goes off. It doesnn't hit the heartbeat.
It's
I
awesome.
what would be this check to jump? Acrobatics, I would think, right?
I am
No.
looking.
Wouldn't it be jump?
There's no
I-
jump.
But I think jump
Oh.
was rolled up into something. It might be acrobatics. I'm looking if they have an athletics.
No, they don't. It would
No,
be
there's no
acrobatics.
athletics. It'd be acrobatics.
I think it's bardic
Climb
ability.
is
Bardic
not
knowledge?
right. Bard. No, I don't want. I
No,
want.
no, I've got it. So yes, it is an acrobatics check.
Okay, I dropped the crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
I cast Cat's Grace on myself.
Is acrobatics dex or
It's
Yeah.
Dex based, yeah.
that doesn't seem right. I would think you would jump with strength.
No, I would say that
Long
if
jump?
I grab onto something, that's dexterity. Yeah, there's strength involved in holding on, but if I'm gonna run and jump, that's timing and nimbleness and
And muscle power, which would be strength.
I
I know they've changed a bunch of this between things, so I'm
editions.
just
Alright,
looking
I leave
here.
it to you.
Lost
I'm
image.
I'm not gonna cast a spell if you're not gonna make a dex based, obviously.
Above. Hon, I'll link it, Travis.
My-
No,
just
no,
wanna see
I
if
see
this-
it. I'm just reading it, Josh. Thank you. All right. Cool. So yeah, if you cast that and are ready to go, you can make a jump.
Okay, I don't know how the boats would be right now. They wouldn't be quite the same as this, but I'm in the
You'd be
stern,
jumping
jumping.
about here.
Yeah, I'm jumping for the closest point that's not a wall or whatever that
Yeah. I mean, you're. It's about level here from where you are,
yeah.
and that's the closest spot you could get to.
Yep. Well, that's within my movement radius.
Yeah, I mean, take a running jump. Roll me an acrobatics.
Yeah, let me mark down Cat's Grace. You'll add the extra bonus that I get to Dex, right?
That's +2.
+2. Okay, so D20 plus 9.
Oh,
The puppies are cheering
Oh
for
my
Darian.
god! Oh my god! Are you fucking kidding me?
So
Are you fucking?
let me describe what happened.
We're rubbing Buddha, were you?
Durian.
You didn't ask for Buddha!
So
you wouldn't
here's-
have given it to me anyway. I
Guys,
can't believe I rolled a
Guys,
1.
so here's what happens. Durian says a few words of magic, casts a spell on himself. Durian, what does it look like when you cast Cat's Grace?
I do a little dance actually.
He gets cat ears.
Do you make a little love, and do you in fact get down tonight?
He does, before he jumps.
Okay.
He literally is getting down right now, though.
Yeah,
Into the ocean.
So you
I can't RP this right now, Travis. Just tell
that's
me.
all right. So you cast your spell. You get down into a crouch and start running, a grin on your face, confident that this is going to work. You run, you jump, you propel yourself off the rail, and it's wet, and your foot slips, and you smash into the side of their boat and fall backwards into the water. Roll me 1d6. Actually, I'll do it. Oh god, I'm sorry. You take 6 damage as you crack your head into the side of their
Of
hull
course I do.
and topple backwards.
Yes, I do. Do I have a concussion?
Probably mild. Probably mild. But yeah,
on
you
my
tumbled-
my notes I say -6 for stupidity. Guys,
well, you have tokens, so please do try and keep
I
them
just
up.
wanted
You
to be.
said you're gonna do something stupid.
I know, but I want it to be awesome just once in my life. Once in Durian's miserable, shitty life.
Does his hair burn off too?
uh,
The water
Well, you
burns
do
it
hit
off.
the part of the ship that's on fire. No. You're fine. You just slam into the water. You actually see a floundering minotaur about 15 feet away.
Good, great. Take
And you hear a laugh from their boat as it slowly starts turning and making its way away. You see their crew bustling about, unfurling sails and getting their ship under full speed. Caven, you are in the water, and there is a pirate man floundering not more than 5 feet away from you.
I want to bear hug him really hard. Just hold on to him.
Shouldn't we be doing swim
Awesome.
checks?
What's that? I'm sorry?
Shouldn't we be doing swim checks?
Yeah, you should definitely be giving me a swim check.
Giving you a +4 to that. Don't forget.
I do. I
Yeah.
have. I have,
Endurance feat.
I know. I have a plus.
Oh, okay. I thought that was a question.
No. I have also a plus. No, I don't. I just have it skilled. Never mind. Just a +4.
Yeah, it's a range ability. Woo.
Sorry, is this to like swim towards this guy? I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, you said you want to go and bear hug him.
Yeah, I was just making sure. I wasn't like just treading water, and if I fail this, I'm dead. Okay. Well, that mistyped that. Sorry.
I was gonna say I didn't see anything come through.
I'm
Bad
typing in.
either.
I'm typing in the Skype. I'm an idiot. I typed it twice in the Skype. I'm like, what are all these commands for? There we go. 15.
15. Okay, yeah, you make your way over and just grab onto him, and he grabs onto you, and you get the feeling that this guy doesn't know how to swim.
Well,
So the two of you just start sinking.
What?
I thought
He's a grappling
he's
hook
grappled.
attached. What?
He is, but that doesn't mean he can't sink down.
Okay, that's fair. I'm just bear hugging him.
Wouldn't that be?
Yeah, you're bear hugging him, he's bear
Okay.
hugging you, and the two of you are just going.
Okay, so follow-up question: when Nina got pulled up,
Yeah.
she traveled up.
Wouldn't the tension of the rope
I mean,
be going
I'm not.
up
I don't want to speak to how long the rope is, but okay, as long as you know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I understand the physics at work. here.
I figured I was. My life's at stake, so I'm a little sensitive right
Yeah.
now.
No, that's all right. So the pirates start turning away. They do manage to get a shot with one of their ballistas. Let's see, so who is on the deck? Looks like
Not me.
Nina, Asha, and that's it, because Fawn is up in the crow's nest with some dude who is
Yeah. Who doesn't have a bow because he's stupid.
doesn't have a bow.
And won't
And the-
leave.
And the captain's hidden.
Yeah, so
At least I would think so.
high for Asha, low for Nina. It is high. Asha, let me roll a save. Okay, so a massive coral just goes way over your guys' heads and smacks somewhere into your ship.
He was laughing too hard from the idiot bard who just
And
did it.
the pirate who is floundering and grabbing onto Cabin manages to knock the grappling hook off.
Wait, really?
So the two of you are floating.
So
away.
when I said bear hug, like I'm
Yeah.
all encompassing, I figured I would hold like in this bear hug the rope would be, or not, something would be to keeping the rope within the bear hug as well. Like I'm bear hugging him, not like his leg.
Yeah, you're bear hugging him, and he's like floundering around, and he rolled a natural 1. He wanted to keep that rope on him, but
Okay, I mean
I'd
that's
like to
fair,
point
but
I never
within
actually
my
had my turn.
within my
you
hug,
never had your what?
turn. I got pulled up on the ship. I never actually got to do anything.
Did you not?
I mean, you can have my action as a delayed if this helps, because given the current situation. But
You can, but so I assume you would have been pulling him in. Is what you would have tried.
I was waiting for Caven to grab on, and then I was gonna.
Oh, okay, cool. So Caven grabbed on, and you pull back an empty grappling hook.
Noticing that it's
No,
empty,
wait.
can I try to put it in front of them
wait,
again?
wait.
Absolutely.
Back when I bear hugged him, like I mean,
Yes.
he can, if he wants it on, sure he fills that role. But if I bear hugged him, I don't keep it on in the hug at all.
No, I mean, like,
two different people in the water, guys. There's the Minotaur, and then there's the dude that's grappling hooked.
They're both grapple
You-
hooked.
no.
Once
The,
no.
grappling
Nina
hook
let
was-
go of the grappling
Right,
hook.
but there's
Yeah.
still a grapple hook on him. But the guy that she was holding on to.
It's alright. I'll just fish you again. It's all good.
The
No, no,
Minotaur is
I'm
not
really-
grapple hooked anymore.
So,
Okay.
so, Kevin,
Yeah.
you grabbed onto this guy and you successfully hugged him. And at no point did you specify, I try to keep the grappling hook on, or I try to grab the
I mean,
rope,
if it's grappled on him and I'm like around him,
But Nina just, like, got it in the shoulder of his armor and just yanked
Yeah.
him off the ship.
It's alright.
It's not like she wrapped it 10 times around him and hooked it up and clipped
Right.
it secured it.
Right.
She
I mean,
just
I don't
caught
think,
it in a chink in his armor and yanked him.
Right. I
off.
don't think he was tied up. I would. Okay. I guess it did more clear. Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, Nina, you quickly pull in the rope, and you can make another throw if I did pass you. And I apologize. Please do
Yeah,
remind
that's right.
me.
So, I'm going to throw it, and the idea is I'm going to throw it in front of them so that Caven can grab onto it.
Past us.
Yeah, like so you travel
Okay,
towards
Past it. Yeah. Wait. So are you throwing it between the ship and them, or past them?
it. So they're going this way, right, Travis?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I basically want to throw it to here,
Okay.
so that they travel towards.
Hold
it.
on a sec. So, I guess Durian's floated back a bit too. They are here. Where do you throw it? Okay, you're throwing it behind them, past them.
So they
We
can
haven't
once again grab
floated
onto
that
it.
much yet. I'm actually probably pretty close to them. It was
Oh.
just my turn.
Fairly, yeah. Like you just smacked off the ship.
Yeah, it's been less than like 5 seconds, so I don't think I would have floated that far
So
away.
am I doing combat maneuver again, or just range attack?
Yeah, just roll. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to do this, but yeah, why don't you just roll a ranged attack? Because you're just trying to throw something to a target. Yeah.
And then as I say that, I'm gonna say Swift Wind, help the ones in the water. Caven and Durian are there.
Okay. Cool. So where were we? Right, pirates. So a massive bolt came past you guys, and a flap opens up in the middle, and a familiar scene takes place. Nina, your armor class was 20? What are you now that you're back on the ship?
18.
18. Okay, so that is... I should not be rolling a d20 for damage. That is 1 hit. 2 hits, excuse me. For 5, 6, 7 damage. And the rest of them are busy going about the ship, getting it underway. Fawn, your turn.
Okay, so I see that Nina and Caven are handling themselves just fine.
Yeah.
Durian sort of handling himself fine,
Mhm.
but I see that Harpy's still there near him, and I don't want that to get him. Or maybe it would be nice if it got him and picked him up out of the water and put him back on the boat. Either way, we're gonna shoot
You
that
just are
one.
like, you're like, what can I do right now? I could shoot things, or I could help people, or I could shoot.
It would
things.
take me like 3 turns to get down.
Yeah, it would take
She's
a
right-
while
she's right
to climb
things
down.
at this point.
Yeah. 28.
28's a hit.
Alright. D6 damage, and then... Oh, I can't type. 14, does that hit?
No, that is a
Damn it.
miss.
Okay, well, 6 damage.
Cool.
I'm useful!
Yeah, so Swiftwind flies back around and starts like flying low towards you guys, trying to figure out what is going on. Asha asks you, Nina, like, what can we do? They're getting away.
Grab onto this rope that I'm holding. We're gonna pull them up.
Okay.
Guy up in the crow's nest, get your ass down here.
Well, Captain, what should we do? He starts climbing down. Cool. So Nina,
So once again, I hold my action, but I just yell at the 3 of them to grab onto the damn fucking rope and hook.
okay,
Tie it around you this time, maybe.
cool. Durian, you've just smacked off a ship and landed in the water.
Okay, now where am I floating?
Swim check.
Yeah, give me a swim check to see how you're doing. Thank you, Josh. I keep forgetting these at the start of the
Oh.
round.
If he fails it, he'll be floating somewhere.
Okay, so you just managed to get your head above water, and you're probably a little dazed yet. You're just looking around for
Am I
what's...
gonna sink pretty hard with a chain shirt on?
Probably. Yeah, you're probably sinking pretty good already.
Can your beautiful flowers reach out and grab things?
They cannot.
Darn.
I could look really attractive as I sink.
You'll make a great
Don't
queen.
you have a special nightingale thing or something? Does that do anything?
I'm
Like a
I'm
bonus?
at a
It's not
loss.
useful at this moment.
Damn.
I
Might as well go on
panickingly look around. Is there any? Am I close enough to the boat that there's anything to grab onto?
Their boat has started to peel away at this point.
Okay, I
Like,
look
you're
around.
maybe 10 feet from it, but it's moving faster than you can swim.
Yeah, I know enough not to try and waste my energy
Mm-hmm.
exhausting myself.
And your own boat is moving off as well. Not very fast though, because you guys had furled up your sails. Yeah, so you spend basically half your turn swimming. Is there anything else you wanted to try?
I wonder if I cast Alter Self, whether then I don't have the same negative bonuses, negative detriments on armor weight. If
Yeah, you're still wearing the same stuff when you cast alter self. It doesn't alter your clothing.
I cast Crushing Despair on myself.
Oh,
No,
Oh.
I'm panicking and I just start sputtering and hoping I see Swiftwind. I'm waving.
Yeah, you're yelling like he is.
I'm trying actually not to
certainly.
yell too much. Like I know enough. Like I've been at the sea a bunch. I haven't fallen in before,
Mhm.
but I'm not shouting constantly. I'm trying like to time with like the waves, like so I'm
Yeah.
not swallowing much water. So I'm like,
Okay, cool. So their boat just starts to peel off, and it is it's getting out of effective range of you guys pretty quick. And I'm sorry, the harpy, the last one, flies off and lands back on their ship, ducking behind some cover. Caven, your turn.
Okay.
You're like still grabbing onto this guy, and a rope just went sailing over you and went kloosh into the water. Something heavy, obviously, weighing one end of it down.
How close is it to me?
It's like the rope like draped over the two of you, and you're having a really hard time swimming because this guy he can't swim and he's just trying to grab onto you
Right.
and panicking, obviously.
So how close is the rope to me? You said part of it.
Like I
fell
said, it's
past
like
me.
if you're grabbing the guy like this, the rope just like laid over your arm. Nina had
Okay.
an amazing throw.
Okay, great. I would want to take one of my arms and just like wrap it around the rope,
Awesome, no problem, easy peasy.
and I tug it.
Get
Okay.
Durian!
I'm underwater right now, Nina.
Yeah, I know, but I keep just yelling, get Durian. Eventually you're gonna pick your head up.
Hopefully.
Caven, you just hear, oh, Mother Mercy, save my soul. I'll never do the bad thing again. Pull me in, please. I'll get help. This guy is just like flipping out.
Yeah.
And he's like trying not to drown.
Yeah.
Fawn, you could take
Okay.
maybe a couple parting shots at their ship, but they're already getting a bit out of your range.
Taking parting shots
Awesome. Roll to hit.
at whatever is closest
Yeah.
for me to hit.
Cover fire.
27 minus whatever penalties you're giving me, depending
Yeah.
on their
So
distance.
you do manage to wing one of the guys in the back.
Good. I'm gonna do 6 damage to him.
Okay. You hear him yelp and go down, but you can
Good.
see him like crawling on the deck.
Oh, what a dick. Alright, well, I'm gonna try and hit a different one. Nat 20?
Nat 20 will help. Roll to confirm.
Oh, God, please.
You do manage to hit him.
Oh, okay, well. 2. It's something.
Okay, yeah, you like graze an arrow across his arm, and he just kind of like he flips you the bird and starts going about his work. Cool. So Swiftwind starts flying down around by you, Durian. But he's not getting quite low enough to like get in the water. Like, do you yell at anything at him?
I yell in common, like, help me, pull me up.
That's all you get. He's like trying to hover over the water, but with the waves, it's kind of awkward. Seems
Okay,
like he
well,
doesn't want to get too close.
I am gonna, I don't know whose turn it is, but I am trying to maybe time a wave that crests just white that I can ride it up and make a and make a grab for a hoof or something.
Okay. Cool. Asha is going to assist you, Nina.
Question: does she have that rope that I've currently got?
Yeah, she's like ready to help you pull.
I just tell her and say start pulling, and I'm going to get Durian.
Okay. Cool.
And then I will, because I still get a move action, I'll pull out the last one. I can't believe I'm actually using the third one. And I'm going to try and hook Durian. Literally.
Okay. Sure.
With my luck, you're gonna hit me in the head and knock me unconscious.
Yeah, so roll
rope
me a
Swiftwind.
ranged attack. And at this point he's a ways away, so do you have any idea what the range on a grappling hook is?
None.
I'm sure it's probably like let's tie a special knot. This is a grab da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I probably, unless, actually, would I hit his touch AC at that point? That's a good question.
Well, I mean, even if you like smack him in the head with the hook, it doesn't necessarily mean he'll grab it.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure there's a check we can be doing, but just roll a ranged attack.
I did. I got a 17.
17. Okay, you land a hook near him. Durian, give me a reflex save. See if you can get over to it before it sinks, because a grappling hook's heavy. It's gonna sink pretty quick.
Ooh.
Yeah, Nina managed to get it close enough that the hook's sinking, but she got it beyond you enough that you could grab onto the rope quick before it sunk all the way down. So yeah, you get the rope and you...
Yeah, I
Okay.
wrap it around my arms.
Yeah.
I'm not relying on my grip. I'm
Yep, you'd want him to pull in your unconscious body if it comes to that.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
I
Awesome.
wrap it around my neck a couple times too, just in
Yeah.
case.
So, nice. It's probably not as safe of an idea.
No.
But at this point, we're basically out of combat and everyone is securely hooked. So they start
Yay, I'm not
pulling you
dead.
guys in.
Okay.
MVP! Yeah, I just start pulling people in. Like, I go around the
Cool.
mast, and I just use that as leverage, and I just Durian in.
Yeah.
You know what's
Oh.
really galling? Is that guy laughed at me, and we killed 3, 4,
Yeah.
5.
So what I would like everyone to do, because we're about to switch off of this page, is please note down your hit points.
Yeah, 43.
What you're at as current versus max.
Got it.
I'm at 31.
Awesome.
Okay.
Cool. So you guys managed to pull in Durian, Cabin, Swiftwind lands, and you have a very waterlogged sailor
Yes.
who's just
Alright.
coughing and retching on the deck.
And they get up and like, Nina, I brought you a present.
Yes. Hello, I'm the one that saved your life. We're gonna have a talk later. I did say later. Don't stress yourself for now. Captain, do you have a brig?
What? Of course we
Or
don't.
a place to put him
Merchant ship.
securely?
Just tie him up
tie
somewhere.
him up on the
I've got
mast.
to fix this wheel. We're
Yeah,
not getting
alright,
anywhere.
So I pat the guy down. I take anything that could be dangerous or whatever. off
Take
him.
everything off him, not just
Yeah,
damage.
you grab like a
All-
cutlass, but he definitely dropped his crossbow on the way to the water.
Yeah.
So
Did he have anything
he's
else?
got
on
like some cheap leather armor on, so you can strip that off him too if you want.
The armor's nothing. Just like anything that could be like he could use to escape or hurt people.
Yeah.
Mostly.
So yeah, you pull off a cutlass and he's got a little bag with like 16 copper in it.
him? Some
and-
pirate.
Yeah, I just tie him, and then I guess I securely tie him to like a mast or something, or to some place where he won't fall into the ocean.
Okay, yeah, I mean you just get him on deck and tie him up.
Right? We all fine. Durian, Caven.
What about Fawn, who climbed out from
I'm
the crow's
throwing up.
nest?
I'm
you didn't
throwing up
take an
seawater.
ocean trip. You're fine.
But I might have had nausea from being on a boat.
I
Tell you
throw up on Fawn. All my
No.
seawater. I throw up on Fawn.
I was gonna say, if she keeps that, I'm like, do you want me to throw you into the water and then give you a grappling hook so you can be the same as these two?
What?
You're fine.
What is wrong with you people? You see the captain
Nothing.
walking over. Like, is this how you?
What?
Is this
I
how
was
you
being
de-stress from a
sarcastic.
fight?
This is how she
Yes, I was-
de-stresses after a fight. What?
Yes, I was
The
being
hell's wrong
extremely
with you,
sarcastic,
girl?
Captain.
Oh, you wouldn't believe
Look.
half of it.
We have a little problem.
I'll say the ship got off. You couldn't have hooked them or something, Captain.
He looks at you and is like just silently just points to several arrows in like a massive ballista that's he's bleeding badly out of the shoulder.
I show him the hole in my shoulder, and I said, "At least I tried to jump."
Gentlemen, please.
Nina,
Captain,
hold on a
you're
minute.
saying.
Captain, how many of their crew do you think we got down? I count at least 6 or 7.
I don't know, 5, 6 maybe. Depends if you count that guy. He nods the man tied up to the mast.
I give like a really sloppy, kind of weak kick to the man, and I'm like, "Yeah, I count him."
6 or 7 maybe, yeah.
All right.
Including a minotaur.
I can help you take care of those holes in your body.
Those holes in
That
your
would
body.
be nice.
We're gonna need to remove the arrows. Does he actually have arrows stuck in him still?
But
Or
at this point, he's
quills.
like been bandaging himself up.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm coughing and hacking, but I reach over and I heal him.
Okay, cool. Give me a heal.
I can't believe I rolled a 1, guys. As I just said in chat, I'm like saltier than the sea. Like that is. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, at least he gets that. 6 HP for him,
There you go.
and then 8 HP for myself.
Nice. Cool. So you do a little bit of patching up of people, and awesome. But, what else do you guys do?
Oh,
So the captain looks at the all of you and he says, "Look, my men and I have to go about repairing the wheel so we can get back underway. It's going to be a good few hours. See what you can get out of him." Says nodding
Hmm.
toward the man.
Do you have a map we could ask for his input on?
I can get you a map, sure.
I've done this work before. Caben can
Oh.
attest.
Good thing one of you can read it.
well,
Good thing one of us got out of the crow's nest.
It is a good thing that I'm still alive. I'm very
Sorry,
glad that I
I-
didn't get hurt that badly.
you know what? Like for once, I look at doing like, you know what? Just be happy someone prepared rope and cooks in advance.
You know what? I'm very glad. You know, I am very glad.
She did the right thing. She covered us from these harpies trying to cut the rope.
I know I can hear them in my ears still.
Screeching like the terrors they are.
Yes, they're still making fun of you. No, just kidding.
No, they were
You know,
they were problematic, but what really was problematic is that our boarding party got roped up pretty quick. They were Well prepared for our antics, it seems.
Yeah.
Did they know?
Like,
Oh yeah. Go ahead, Nina.
I was gonna say it's unfortunate. I was expecting them to put points down. I was gonna just waltz across one of them onto their ship, but I guess
I don't think it
not.
would have been that easy.
Oh, with a minute.
Were you out looking?
No, but
I turned to the pirate that we rescued, and I'm like, "Were you out looking for us?"
Who the fuck are you?
I don't know. You guys seem pretty well prepared to battle it out. You outnumbered us. Why didn't you take the ship?
Thought we could pick a few of you off.
Why?
Because the ship's easier to rope in once half the people are dead.
Well,
So you think
young
your crew
man.
will be back then?
What, for me? Ha!
For us and our supplies.
I don't know what you think you're carrying, but I don't think it's worth them coming around again.
Probably not. That's why you're going to tell us where they're going to be going tonight.
Oh, what?
You know, I just smile at him, Travis. And you know how I said I attached rope and stuff to him?
Yeah, I mean, he's tied up, yeah.
I'm gonna put one more around his legs in a sudden knot fashion.
What? You're just gonna dump me in the sea anyway? Fuck off, all of you.
I'm like, no, you can stay on the ship alive, or you can go. Take
Yeah,
another
my
swim."
ass.
Cool. With
He
rope
wants
in
to
hand,
die.
Travis, I push him off the ship,
Okay.
Yep, bye.
and he goes splash. And after
He
5
certainly
seconds, I'm gonna.
does.
After 5 seconds,
Did
I'm
you
gonna pull
already
his
throw
hands
him
back up.
over?
Well, no, like, she's untying it. You can't,
Yeah.
like, do this instantly before...
He's tied to
Oh.
the mast.
And I'm like, Nina, moving too quick. Just, this doesn't need to be handled this way. This man he's just a worker bee. Just, let's.
If he's not gonna
let's-
show gratitude to the one who saved him, you can go
We-
take a swim.
I think he's pretty grateful. I
Show
heard
gratitude
him
to the one that
thanking
pulled
you.
him off the ship in the first place. We'll deal with this.
We'll deal with this. Let's calm down. We were
What
attacked.
people are you? You ain't sailors.
We are now.
Vaughn shakes her head when he says that.
Our
You know, a boat don't make you a sailor, landlubber.
yeah, well, that a lot of good you did, sailor, losing your own ship.
Any man who falls behind is left behind.
All the better for us. Listen, make yourself comfortable. We're gonna have a talk in a little while, you and I.
Yeah.
Not an unpleasant one. I don't mean you any harm.
Nina says.
Yeah, so what do you do? I got the impression that you were walking away. What do
Oh,
you do?
I was trying to set up so that we could take a break because
That is a great idea.
that's
We
what
can-
that was my build up to be like. We'll be back in a little while.
Dude, you can just ask us that. We'll be fine.
You
I just
landlubber.
did. Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
Yep.
Okay, guys, we'll be back. Taking a quick break. We'll be back in a little bit. Please stay tuned for part 2.
Oh.